So I made this popular Nigerian street food with plantain. I couldn't find the right one, so I had to make you this one. Mackerel fish and marinated and all that, just waiting and getting all the flavors in. Then the bell peppers, pepper and tomato, ginger, garlic, onion, just a little bit. I didn't use all of these ingredients. Yeah, so I just needed it to be not finely grounded. So I will just had to use the device to do all of that. So it's not smooth. It's a little bit, what's the word? I don't know. So, however, this is me opening the plantain here and just getting it ready, washed. After opening it up, I ensured it was washed and sprinkled with salt, and I had to baste it with some oil. But before doing that, I decided to use a knife to just cut it open through so it cooks very well, because actually I wasn't going to use oven for this, and I was going to use my air fryer to cook it. Now I basted it with some oil. You can decide not to do that. I actually just wanted it to be a bit not too dry, a bit moist, you know. So I was just getting oil all over the plantain and trying my best to ensure that it's greased for a little while. I be just a little bit greased, and not so it's not so it doesn't become so dry after cooking it. Yeah, and I was just doing all my best to ensure I get this on and going through. Yep, and that's the pepper there. It's been grinded. The onions has been sliced down. I've got the tomato in that mini blender, mini hand grinder. Just a little bit of tomato was in there, grinded also. Yeah, so this was what I was doing. And I decided to put it in the air fryer. Then I realized that not all of the plantain could get into the air fryer. The air fryer was not so big. I had to cut some of them into two. Then I put it back in and decided to set this at 180 degrees. So I would advise that I think you can do from 180 to 200, and you can let it cook for up to 20 to 25 minutes. So here's my fish has been left to marinate, and for a while though, I didn't calculate how long I left it to settle, but I'm just going to be frying this in oil, just a little bit of oil and onion. So I just want to say that I didn't really like the fact that he didn't fry so much. You can't compare it when it's open flame, like the way it's being prepared in Nigeria. It's cooked over open flame and roasted properly. I noticed it was still a little bit moist. I wanted it to be dry and a bit crunchy. So I had to use the air fryer again after this episode, though I didn't show it in this video, to just, try to ensure that it is dried properly. Yeah, that was what I did. And it's just here getting fried. Just pouring some of that oil. It wasn't deep fried in this case, just pan fried. And getting some of those onions and flavors in it, the oil on the fish, ensuring it's, you know. So guys, after I was done with this part, I had to check up on my plantain while it was still cooking though. But then I realized that the plantain wasn't properly cooked. I had to put it back in to ensure it cooks through properly. Like I said, cooking on open flame, just like the way it's cooked in Nigeria, I think cooks it better, or will I say faster, than through the air fryer also. Or probably I did not increase the temperature as it should, or should I say I did not leave it to better timing. So that was why I had to cook it again and ensure it was properly cooked. so someone doesn't go eating unripe plantain. I'm a fan of unripe plantain though. Not many people will agree. Some persons would prefer ripe plantain for this kind of food. But me, I like unripe plantain. Or if you want to enjoy it more, please just try it with semi-ripe plantain. Oh my god. You know that taste of not ripe, not so ripe. And where I stay, the kind of ripe plantains we've got, they can be very, 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 very soft and way too sweet. Not sweet per se, way too soggy. So it's just I really don't like the texture. So I think I actually prefer the unripe plantain thing. Yeah, so I just checked on it. It's not cooked properly, as you can see. I had to just put it back, increase the timing some more, and let it to cook through properly. By then, I was done with this fish. Like I said, I still had to put the fish in the air fryer. So at this point, it was cooked. Oh, can you see the steam coming out from that? Yeah. So I had to just start bringing it out of the air fryer, arranging it, and getting it ready to be devoured. Guys, I won't lie to you. You see this food, I will cook it over and over again. It's popular Nigerian street food. Like, I went to the street of Port Harcourt while eating this. I savored every bite. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get the sauce going. It's very simple. On your hot pan, put your oil, put your onions, saute for a while, add your blended stuff, and put just a little bit seasoning, just a little bit. Don't make it overwhelming. Don't put too much so it's not overwhelming, just a little bit, and so you can still get the natural flavors of your peppers, your tomato, and your onion. Tastes really nice. I think sometimes in this cooking thing, less is more. When you add too much mende, it becomes... Anyways, sorry to digress. So back to this video. I'm just spoiling the whole blended fish, just roughly chopped. It's not so smooth. The tomato is a bit smoother. Okay, still same roughly chopped, and just trying to get every bit in. Like I said, I didn't use the whole tomato and pepper, which I showed earlier in the video, and I'm just trying to just add a little bit of seasoning, and I just allow it to get dry, then put in the fish. So why I put in the fish just has to absorb the whole flavor and put in all the flavors. You have the fish, and this fish is a type of it's mackerel. Mackerel, it's so tasty. At this point, the mackerel had broken into two. Look at it's just dried in. It soaked all the flavor of the sauce. And now I'm going to get this arranged properly so you guys can see that, oh, man, I didn't come to play today. Guys, I went back to my country. So I just arranged it here. And I'm putting all the sauce beside the plantain and the fish. Oh, the fish is crunchy, like nice taste. Source of omega-3 fatty acid. Plantain, alright, plantain, source of iron. God, you can't tell me, guys, this is balanced diet. Imagine this going down with a cup of smoothie. Oh, what have you, my dear? You will sleep where you ate this food. Like, you will just put your mat on the floor and you will sleep off, or you just go to bed. You doze off because this is good food. And this is me here saying, yeah. So, guys, this is it. I promise you, please try this recipe. Just try it. Or if you have a better way of cooking your own. But me, I went to Port Harcourt. I went to the south area because this is their food. I went to the south area with every bite of this dish. This was awesome. This was great. I take a break from the whole mashed potato, peas, and all the whole English food. Please, let us go back to our root, abeg. Africa, Niger, we get food. We have food. I miss my country's food so much. So this is me here just teasing your taste buds. Guys, can you see my mouth? Oh, God. Do you know where I was? I was in food heaven. Guys, thank you for watching. Please rate this recipe or this food on a scale of 0 to 10. Please, how did I do? Did I do it well? Did I make it well? Is there any correction? Is there anything I should have done better? Or did I try? So let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much and see you in my next video. Bye. Have an amazing week.